them, be close to the car, be with the ones who produce it. Now, I'm using I'm close to the carpenters, I get the inspiration from the culture, so I could expand the collection. And I would like to share some examples with you. First of all, I had this cabinet idea, and then I was very used to the interiors, that the gas pipes and electricity were all perfectly behind the wall. But when I moved here, I saw that all the gas pipes were kind of out of the wall. They became a kind of interior aspect, hanging your clothes, hanging your pens, and that one I combined with my cabinet idea. So this is the authority set. Another one, what I saw is that the Turkish housewife, they have a beautiful and very precise needlework. Yes, and I wanted to combine this together with a lampshade. So it's the Turkish housewife are able to win some pin money and the kind of imaginative design worlds coming together. So that's another product we created. The last example I would like to share with you is that I am really very inspired by the Turkish culture. So it can be the needlework of the housewife, it can be the architecture, but also the very hospital and friendly culture in here. So this hugging feeling, I wanted to combine into a chair I had to design for a Dutch company. And after a couple of studies, we created this piece, which is called Dost. It's a chair which seems to hug you. This journey I would really like to continue in close collaborations, not on my own, and it's all to bring something better into the world. Thank you very much. Teşekkür ederim. Türkçe kalmıyoruz.
Okay. I'm not a designer and an actor like him, so I will stay now. But also because it's better to see the shot than my face. And when I saw the topic of this day, international design with local dynamics, I say, when I saw the topic of the day, I said, wow, this is an interesting topic, but I need 2 days to speak about it. We have only 30 minutes or less now. And so, at the beginning, when I was preparing the lecture, I felt lost. I tried to find the road in the dark with the last lamp we had designed, me and my wife, a lamp, wireless lamp for the Ferrari, Italian company. And I felt frustrated. I had nothing to say, and then I said, keep calm and smile. And so let's start a presentation. Talking about our topic, international design with local dynamics, we asked ourselves some questions to which we want to give an answer. Why does Italian design have international success? What is our design method? And our method could be used in different local cultures. Italian production has a lot of districts with different specialization. A designer can see and know a lot of technology and also use a lot of material. Italian production is very localized from region to region. There are a lot of districts made up of small companies which are highly specialized. All of those companies have those characteristics. High industrialization. In this photo you can see our last project for the MD, a chair in aluminium without welds. A special machine projected exclusively for it permits to wear the structure of the chair with an aluminium seat. Highly industrialization, but also high craftsmanship. High craftsmanship could seem contrary to industrialization. However, craftsmanship is also an attitude which Italian companies have incorporated into the industrialization process. This is a recipe for high quality, industrialization and craftsmanship. And also the very big attention to the details. This is a sofa we made, size long we made for an Italian company. Another thing very important is the flexibility. Not the flexibility of the texture, but the flexibility is a compatibility to produce different products with different finishes and material. Also, in small production runs. Is very important this thing because the flexibility also in small production is a typical thing of Italian made. And also another very important thing is very important is the storytelling. I think that the Italian company speak very well about their products. I think, for example, this shot, this is an object, but you can understand what you can do with this object. You understand? Yes. It's a chair, but also a stair. And so, with a shot, you can see all. For another example of storytelling, we can see with a video for a social channel that we made for explain the new chair we made for the MD. that there is a stockability in the chair. Immediately there is a stockability in the chair, 40 chair. There is a stockability in the leg, and also you can put the chair outdoor. In 30 seconds, you can understand all the product. I think this is the storytelling. And the second question is, what is our design method? Knowledge and curiosity. Knowledge and curiosity is the foundation of work. When we start to work with the company, we want to know everything about them. Their production method, their technologies, their customers and suppliers, and their investment potential. We enter into the DNA of the company. Without this approach, it is impossible for us to innovate new products. I think that the important word is innovate. In every culture, if you know the technologies of this country, what the country can do with this technology, you can innovate. Innovation don't want to say a big innovation, fantastic, designed, artist thing. Innovation sometimes is a little thing in a process. For example, we made a chair that have no screw, and so this is an innovation, not a design innovation, not a technical innovation, and this is the chair, wire and two plastic seat that you put inside in a few seconds, and it's good for community. What is your design, our design method? Another thing is tailor-made and designed for specific company. I just say this thing, but now I will show you an example of making a project tailored and designed for a specific company. Only after getting to know the company is possible to create a tailor-made project. This is the collection we created using the process for the company Tino Sana, a bigger company in Italy. The collection named is Grand Tour Tino Sana. Grand Tour was a journey made by aristocrats in the 17th century to visit important cultural centers of Italy. In fact, Tino Sana core business is interior furniture for high-end hotels, cruise ship, yacht, and high fashion flagship stores. By using the word Grand Tour, we have transmitted the idea of travel, hotel, and ship. Tino Sana, each project are all different from one another. For Grand Tour Tino Sana, we have designed a complete range of products which embody their craftsmanship, while still allowing a production in series which can be customized by interior design. For example, the trunks can change the skin outside very quickly. The leather outside can change very quickly. With the fabric for a shop or a crocodile leather for a rich house, you can dress it in a few minutes. You can also decide what you want inside. A trunk for a breakfast in a hotel, a trunk for an exposition, or a wardrobe, but itself don't change. Another thing is their attention to the detail. The element which makes the difference to the whole project. This detail represents the craftsmanship of the company, this special company that make leather, use leather, metal, and also wood. About an example of storytelling, storytelling about this company, we make the catalog and we photograph the product in the Tino Sana Company Museum, a big museum of about 5,000 meters with all the objects of wood, Italian wood, from the south to the north Italy. And so, for example, you see Sicilian things there, or other things. Some pieces were, for the storytelling, were photographed on factory floor, and also another in the museum. And then the third question: could our method be used in the other local cultures? I think that what helps us is having a 360-degree view. We follow all aspects of different areas of design process: urban planning, renovation and new construction, showroom, interior design, exhibition, and graphic design. For example, this is we make it for Pedrali, for our lamps, a catalog. But another very important thing is design management. When we design a project, we already have a clear idea of clients' customer needs. We call this design management, and it includes taking into account the production process, marketing and communication of the company. This is an integral part of creating a successful product. Working with the company, we can create a new fresh look, staying faithful to their image. It's not always easy for us to know what will work, but we have a magic word, and it is customization. For example, this lamp in black is very rich and is perfect for an interior decoration. In white is perfect for a children's bathroom. In yellow is perfect for a summertime outdoor. Another important theme is teamwork, team play. This is necessary in order to be competitive with massive international companies. I think is a problem for Italy and also for Turkey. Many small Italian companies unite. An example is Wood from Nature for Things. It's a group of companies with the cultural goal of promoting the use of wood in design in Italy, especially in Bergamo. Now they are 35 companies. We organize an annual event in September. We design the stand, we promote the event, as well as designing gift for the participant. For example, last year, we recreated a house like a loft inside a medieval room. Every company gave its contribution with a specific product. All of wood, only the lamp was in plastic, because we designed the lamp. And so, for having a storytelling in the city, we designed some big tube with egg and little bird made of wood. And also, we designed a box complete with eggs. Not very tasty, but very nice looking. Each egg has been crafted using a different wood to create a xylotape. So you can understand the color, the weight, and the skin of every wood. And every wood has a numeration. Last year, more than 50,000 people visited the event. And now, I say, come and visit us in Milano in April at the Salone del Mobile. And, ciao.
Thank you. Soru alabiliriz. Biraz daha süremiz var. Sorusu olan arkadaşlar. We start a question and answer session. So I'm waiting for. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Sizleri tasarıma çeken merak duygusu mu yoksa yeniliklere açık olmanız mı?
Which one? Rianne? Both of them. Ha?
Bir daha sorabilir misin? Türkçe olarak anlarım da bir daha sorabilir misin?
Sizleri tasarıma çeken merak duygusu mu yoksa yeniliklere açık olmanız mı?
Merak duygusu ya da?
Curiosity or open-minded, being open-minded about the innovations or.
Ama bir soruyu düşündüm. Tasarım meraktan mı yapıyorum yoksa beni de anlamadım. Bir dakika. Bir saniye. Sizin
What's your reason to start?
If you want, I speak.
Hey.
I go. I think you want to go. I will speak.
You should speak because there's no sound.
Okay. I think that it's not. You need the open mind, but you need the knowledge of the material, of the technique. If you want to work with a company, this is the important thing. You are not an artist, you are a designer. And so you have to understand to make an innovation. You have to understand the company, the specific company. And if you know well the company, you can do the better for
those companies.
this company. This is the rule.
If I can add something on it, I think it's also very interesting to have the knowledge in combination with the open-minded, because what I experienced, if you come into a company and before getting all the knowledge to bring something in and then see where it goes is also a very, fresh look for the companies as well. And then you need the knowledge to get it realistic. But to think out of the box, be very curious and start working on things they have never thought of, yeah, that makes mostly, I also think, I don't know how you think about it, but that makes something unique. And then you make it realistic again with all the knowledge. Cevap alayım mı?
Başka soru? Hocam.
Tamam, benim sorum Rianne Hanım'a. Hatalardan bahsederek başladı. Hani yaptığı hataları bizimle paylaşacaktı. Türkiye'ye bir tasarımcı olarak Türkiye'ye gelmiş olmayı bir hata olarak yanlışlık olarak düşünüyor musun?
Hayır.
Birincisi.
Kesinlikle hata olarak görmüyor.
Tamam, ilk cevabı aldım. İkincisi, Türk firmalarıyla çalışıyor. Bir başka kültürden geldi. 10 yılı buluyor galiba değil mi gelişi?
Efendim?
10 yılı buldu herhalde değil mi? Neredeyse.
Yok, 4 sene önce
Öyle mi?
gidip gelmeye başladım. Yok, yani 10 sene önce gidip gelmeye başladım. 4 seneden beri
4 seneden
daha yoğun İstanbul bulunuyorum.
Türk firmalarıyla çalışmanın temel zorluğu nedir? Bize anlatır mısın? Dışarıdan
Aslında
bir
Türk
bakış açısı.
firmalar, Avrupa firmalar daha meraklı görüyorum.